I am having a bit of a morning, okay? It is 12:15 p.m. I have just been running behind ever since these feet hit the floor this morning, but it's fine. We're here now and we're about to make this work. I'm not quite ready to take a lunch break yet, but I did want to pop in here because if I feel like I did not do it now, I don't know when I was gonna do it, and then boom, Monday's over and we don't have a weekly vlog. So hi, I hope you are doing well. I could be doing a little bit better. Let's just talk about one fail that I've already had today. I woke up like, oh girl, matcha Monday, get it, only to find that I had 2 teaspoons worth of milk left in that carton. Somebody out there is gonna make that make sense for me because I don't know how that even happened. Anyway, let me get back to doing what I was doing and we'll catch up over lunch. It's 3:23 and I, with every fiber of my being, feel like I look like the day that I'm having. I still do not feel like I've been able to like catch up and take control of this day. Right now I'm running to the store because the marinade that I made for dinner tonight, your girl don't have no green onions. And could I just continue on without green onions? I could, but honestly I feel like this particular marinade would suffer without it. So I'm gonna run up in here and get some green onions. Also, while I'm there, I'm gonna pick up some produce because I did make a grocery order pickup, but that's not supposed to happen until tomorrow. And typically I go in the store to get my own produce anyways. I also have realized that I'm out of paper towels, so I think I'm gonna stop either in the store and get some, really depending on how expensive it is, because if it's high, I think I may just like do a loop and go to CVS and get the paper towel from there, because I do know that I have a 35% off coupon that I need to use, and I would not be upset about using that on some paper towels. So that's where I'm at. Gosh, this spirit of like vlogging anyhow, I am trying, but also inner me just wants to scrap the shit out of this vlog and start over tomorrow. I'm also hecka hungry because the only thing on my stomach, I had 1 pack of fruit snacks and that chai this morning and water. And I'm just like, it's so close to dinner. Do I get a lunch and just throw my appetite off, or just go home and forage for snacks? I don't know. We about to go in this grocery store though. That's all I got on it. Apparently there's still room in the day for a dub. In a very rare upset, I got 8 rolls of Bounty for $15.99 at Kroger, and I checked CVS and they had Bounty on sale this week for $15.99, but you only got 6 rolls. And if you're familiar at all with CVS, you cannot use a percentage off coupon on an item that's on sale. So I got 2 extra rolls for the same price. I ain't mad about that. As far as this bootleg little snack situation though, so I was up in the wee hours of this morning watching a video by Leanna, and she was doing like a what I eat in the day, and she mentioned she has a bite of these Get Back to Human chocolate bars at night. Girl, this chocolate expensive. This was $3.49 on sale, by the way. Obviously I walked up in that grocery store hungry, so I was just like, whatever, got that. And then I'm about to snack on this. And also in one of her videos, I came across a yogurt that she eats. It's called Siggy's. And I've seen this yogurt in the store, but I don't know. I never thought to try it. For one, I do think this is kind of high. It was on sale for $1.50 though. That's why I'm willing to try it. I don't remember what the full price is, but this is about to be my lunch. In other words, this is what I'm about to eat. And I'm also about to have it with some granola that I made yesterday. You know what? I could be putting this stuff away while I'm busting my gums. The story about why I made the granola, it is actually pretty funny. Okay, so hold on. Let me move you back because you're too close. So the whole reason why I ended up making granola was because right now I am sitting on an unbelievable excess of regular Raisin Bran. Of course it was on sale, so I bought it on some like Oh, it's on sale, big box. Let's eat it. But baby, when I tell you that Raisin Bran is so dry. Raisin Bran Crunch is superior. So I made some granola thinking I could like make some clusters and mix it in with the cereal. What you know about the granola turned out loose. Like the entire jar is loose, not a clump in sight. So, I mean, at some point this week, I do plan on trying it with Raisin Bran anyways. Just like, I don't know, pour a bowl of Raisin Bran and then like sprinkle this on top just to see if it gives it a little umph. But I'm telling y'all, buy the cereal that you want, okay? It don't matter if it's not on sale sometimes, especially when it's something like Raisin Bran, because Raisin Bran needs that bit of crunch, okay? You know what? I take that back. Had I have remembered that I had bananas sitting up there, I could have had a bowl of Raisin Bran with banana. At this point, that is neither here nor there. Let me put this stuff up, cut these onions up, and get my behind back to work. This yogurt is really good. All natural, no stevia, no artificial sweeteners, no added natural or artificial flavors, no preservatives, no added colors, no RBST. Okay. Even though my granola came out crumbly, it's still good. That's a vibe. Now on to the question that we all have, is whether or not this chocolate is good. They did have dark chocolate, but I could only do like 60% cacao and less. Like once you go above that 60%, that chocolate be tasting flat to me and I don't like it. Well, that's cute. I'm just gonna eat one square. That is the inside. That's a good chocolate, girl. Well, if there's no refined or cane sugar in here, how do they make the chocolate? Coconut sugar. Okay. Yeah, this is really good. I don't know if I'd be able to like justify buying this on the regular because on sale 2 ounces of chocolate was $3.49. But this is my second piece, by the way. Listen, I know what I said. Mind your business. But as a little before bed treat, she might be onto something. These are gonna net to 0. A couple of these other ones are gonna net to 0.
Thanks for choosing Starbucks. My name's Jen. What can I get started for you?
This was not actually meant to be the first time that I'm talking to y'all today. It's just been that kind of day, you know what I mean? 2 days in a row. First of all, I started with a slow morning and I love that for myself. I stayed in the bed for a little bit and watched some TV, made a super quick breakfast, and then I sat down and it was just like pedal to the metal. I got dismissed maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or so to take like a quick lunch because we were working on something and we have to go back and re-meet. But I also have a meeting right after that. So what am I saying? My next meeting is at 2 and then I have another one at 2:30. So not gonna take a full lunch right now. I may duck off for a few minutes a little bit later because I'm also getting kind of hungry. I have enough lunch where I can justify going outside and also stopping by Starbucks. The original plan was to go to Target, go to Starbucks in Target and see what I could see and also make returns for Amazon. But considering I don't have that much time, I just went ahead and placed a pickup order for Target, which, no lie, that's probably Lord just telling me, girl, you don't need nothing in Target. So place your drive up order, go get your things and take your behind back home. So that's what I ended up doing. But anyway, how's your Tuesday going? Like, fill me in, what's going on? So far today has been like, okay, like it's a work day where my brain is like all the way on, but I'm fine. I don't feel like I'm suffering. That's my watch telling me that I need to step on it and go back home. I'm the next car in the drive-thru, so everything's Gucci. Is it good or is it good? No, I think I need to let this sit for a couple of minutes because she had just put the inclusions in there when I walked up to the window, so I know this is probably gonna taste like nothing but water. Sometimes all I can do is laugh because I know that the answer that I'm finna get is not the answer that I want. It's 3:24. My stomach is growling so bad. Is this gonna be like another snack lunch like yesterday? I'm tired of eating snacks. I want a real lunch. Okay. Well, look, I don't have no meetings for the rest of the day, so I guess we get to make real lunch. I'm trying to think, I don't want leftovers from last night right now because I may actually eat those for dinner. All right, I have some salmon here. I know exactly what I'm about to eat for lunch. Is she doing okay in here? Oh, she flimsy. That is not a carrot I want to eat raw. Okay, that one's better. Oh my gosh, but it's ashy. Hold on. I'm just looking for a sturdy carrot. Okay, that one's better. I need some mayonnaise. Sriracha. Any guesses on what I'm about to make for lunch with the aforementioned ingredients? If you have not guessed it already, I'm about to make myself a salmon bowl really quickly for lunch. So let me slap this together and I'm gonna show you what it looks like because I've got about 20 minutes or so, maybe 25 minutes I feel like I can take for lunch, you know, since mine was originally cut short. And I feel like this is what I want to eat. This little salmon bowl looks so good. I'm not even gonna complain that I have roughly 15 minutes to enjoy this and to also enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm not gonna complain. I know what this looks like, okay? I have been sitting in front of my computer all day long with the exception of the little break we took outside, but I did take a break. I logged off, hung out for a little bit, but now I am back at my desk because I am editing. You know, these videos don't make it to YouTube unless I take the time to edit. Right now, I am editing a video that I hope to have up in the next day or two. Let me see, it's giving 27 minutes long right now. I probably will end up trimming some off the back end because typically that's what happens when I start making like last minute adjustments, but I am in the final stages. I am just adding a little bit of tunes and some notes and things. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for the next little bit because after that, it's gonna be me putting away groceries, and I feel like you guys have seen me put away groceries so many times, so TBD on if I include that footage or not, but other than that, that's gonna be all I got on this Tuesday. So if I don't come back, I will see you guys in the morning. On the way to Target, the song is a vibe. I gotta get my driver order cause they sent me a text. Get that, get it, girl, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Whips and chains and you can't turn me down. You better whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whenever y'all get tired of me giving lavender, it's just due. Simply tell me. Until then, though, we've got lavender simple syrup. And actually, this is considered rich syrup because I used a ratio of 2:1 sugar to water. They are two different colors, though, so let me explain. This is what lavender syrup looks like in its truest form. There's a little tint to it. This is just simply lavender buds, water, and sugar. This, however, is a purple concoction brought on by none other than Starbucks marketing for their lavender matcha lattes. I made the same syrup and just split it in between 2 jars. And I went in with some gel color, none other than red 40 and blue 1. These are the same gel food colors that I use anytime I need something colored, typically for baking. I did a little mixeroo, and I don't even know if it's truly picking it up on camera, but this is definitely purple. So at some point today, I'm gonna make myself a lavender matcha latte, and I'm gonna use the purple syrup to see if I get like actually purple cold foam. It would be great if I did, but if I didn't, I don't know. I'm gonna leave these 2 gel colors out in case I need to tint my milk more than it is already gonna be tinted with that. Anyway, that is what I've been up to this morning. I also poured myself a bowl of cereal. It's gonna blow it out, but it's the Raisin Bran with like my homemade granola on top. And I am hoping that this granola does something for this cereal, because if not, I mean, I already need to go back to the drawing board because I wanted it in clusters and that is not what happened. But I'm unsure if it's sweet enough to complement Raisin Bran. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. Other than that, same old thing, just a different day. Got some work to get done, of course. I don't think we're leaving the house today though, because I did manage, what is going on with this cap? I did manage to find the strength in the wheel to go to Target last night. So I don't have any reason to actually vacate the premises today. It is also super, super freaking cold outside. So I think it's calling for a day in anyways. Outside of that, ooh, I need to grab my water. Armpit. There we go. Outside of that, what else do I need to get done? I need to pay some attention to this hair. Listen, I know y'all see what's going on in the atmosphere here. I'm gonna do my best. I don't even know if I will get to it today, but it's on my list of things to do as the week progresses, okay? So I'm actually tired. I feel like I need a nap. It's 1:51 and it's like, should I take a nap during lunch and then get up and hit myself with a little caffeine? I'm hungry, but I'm not hungrier than my desire for sleep right now. So I don't know. I mean, this blanket is right here. 45 minutes ain't gonna hurt nobody. Honestly, the way that I sat on that couch scrolling the internet and didn't close my eyes, but for like the first 60 seconds, really just to catch the clip. Somebody pray for me. Anyway, I guess we're gonna make this matcha. I'm not gonna do like a super powerful one because it is a little late in the day. And your girl has a caffeine sensitivity, and I'm not trying to be up until the wee hours of the morning because of this drink. Okay, this right here is what the Starbucks lavender matcha looks like. And the only way that they're doing that is if they're splitting the base. So what I'm about to do here is the same ordeal. I'm going to put, let's try 6 ounces of milk. Where you at? And then I'm going to put a little bit of milk in here. Enough to get a frothy situation. And then wood. And then wood. And the reason why I'm sitting here overcomplicating this is because it's very clear that the cold foam is purple, but not the whole entire drink. So I'm trying to mimic something similar, if not the same. The matcha in, and then stir it up. Probably could have used a little bit less milk because mine is looking a little bit on the pale side, but I digress. So I'm gonna just do a single tablespoon because it is a rich syrup and I just don't want it too sickly sweet. I hope this turns purple. I I mean, barely. Single drop of red. Oh boy, that's not, this is not going well. It is not translating on camera actually how kind of gross this color is. I mean, it's purple, but it's definitely a darker purple than what I was anticipating. For sure, did not need to go so hard on the food coloring. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and pour this on top. All right, it's bleeding, but it actually did kind of work. It's very upsetting how this color is not translating, so let me hurry up and try to get to the window and take a picture before it all mixes together. It doesn't look any better over here. This is looking so tragic. I'm definitely gonna have to try this again. Like, I really should have probably done something different here. I don't know. I'll figure it out though and report back. Waiting for a video to export, and I had the great idea to go ahead and detangle my hair. Actually, the first idea that I had was to go for a walk, but also I know me. If I go for a walk, when I come back, I'm not gonna be trying to deal with this hair. So I just need to do it while I got the energy to do it so I can be done, because I was supposed to wash my hair several days ago and just have not done it because I haven't been in the mood to detangle. And not so much that I'm in the mood to detangle right now, but I'm also feeling up for it, which is better than nothing, to be completely honest. I'm also debating on whether or not I need to cut my nails before I get too deep in this. On this nail here, do you see that little dash? I had the same thing on my middle finger, and I have the same thing showing up on my thumb. And I know my nail is gonna snap when it gets to that part. So I'm bringing that up because I've also been lurking on the YouTube, and the girls have been talking about a rubber gel base coat, which is different than a gel overlay. I don't think I'm using the correct words. The rubber base coat still allows your nails to bend, whereas the regular like polymer gel that they use to like build the apex and whatnot does not allow your nails to be flexible at all. Hold on, let me fill up my mister. All right, getting to the point. One of the videos that I was watching, the girl was basically saying that the rubber gel base coat allows people with fine and brittle nails to be able to grow their nails out to whatever length they want. And y'all know I don't do long nails, you know what I mean? I don't. But if I could maintain this length right here, like, excuse that middle finger again because that one just broke the other day, but if I could maintain a nail length like that, or even just a hair shorter, I would like to try for a little bit, you know, but once my nails get too long, they break. So yeah, I've been thinking about exploring that as of late. I mean, I have a whole gel kit, so the rubber base coat is really the only thing that I would need to buy. But I've historically like only done gel nails here and there because I feel like it tears up my nails. Like, I know nails are dead, right? But I also feel like when I have gel on, when I take them off, my nails are like super brittle. They're just like looking damaged. So I don't know, if y'all go to the nail shop or do your own like at-home manicures, are y'all using a rubber base, what is it, a rubber gel base coat, or like the hard polymer kind? And if so, when you take your gel polish off, are your nails looking like trash like mine do? Or like, is it possible that I'm just like doing something wrong when I remove my gels? I don't know, help me out. I say that to say that these nails may be kicking the bucket, because if they start getting tangled in my hair, or like those little cuts or whatever start getting tangled up in my hair, they're gonna have to go. I'm fully aware that my yogurt bowl now looks like trash because I mixed it up, but this is so good. I went back and added some more granola because I just like my bowls on the chunkier side. And I have just been munching away at that. We are working on our rope today for 2 reasons. One, I am so tired. Not like right now, but like last night, something happened. Like out of nowhere, I just got hit with this wave of exhaustion. And it was just like hard for me to function. My body was feeling heavy to move about the cabin. My feet were hurting. My back was hurting. And I was just like, I don't care about anything that I'm doing right now. I need to go to bed. But I've also been struggling to stay asleep here and there still. So I was just like, I need a good and complete night's rest. So I took some ZzzQuil, and I don't want to give the ZzzQuil the credit, but what I will say is that I did not wake up at any point during the night. Like once I was asleep, I stayed asleep, and I woke up this morning without an alarm clock. I just rose, okay? And I feel better, still a little bit tired, but like definitely better than I was feeling last night. Second reason why we're in the robe is because I need to tackle this hair today. So I'm gonna be working on it intermittently throughout work. I have mostly independent work that I need to get done. I do have 2 meetings, but I was thinking that since it's detangled, I can wash my hair during my lunch break. And also because it's detangled, I'm hoping I can actually like sweep some conditioner through it. Not ideal, but I just know, like, even though it's Thursday, I just feel like I am not gonna want to do my hair during the weekend. Like I don't. I already know ahead of time. I just don't feel like dealing with my hair over the weekend. So this is what I typically do when I tackle it during the week, because also doing the whole process after work is a lot. You know what I mean? And lucky for me, I don't need to cook tonight. So if I am tired, I know I just reach in the fridge and I have leftovers to eat. So that is the agenda for today. I guess that's all I have to say right now. Happy Thursday. I hope your morning is treating you well, and let's get this money, okay? When I tell you this day was not about to come to an end unless I came outside for a walk, I was not playing. It did take me a little while to twist my hair up, but that's just because I was trying to be like particular, because I'm trying to figure out whether or not my last set was a flop because of me or because of something else. But sunset is supposed to happen in like 15 minutes, but I'm looking at the sky right now and I don't see no sun nowhere. So I'm not really sure how it's supposed to set when ain't none. This is all I've got going on for the rest of the night. I mean, I'm gonna finish my little hot girl walk or whatever, head back to the house, heat up leftovers for dinner, and get to sleep at somewhat of a reasonable time. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. This is your warning that you're in for a bit of a jump scare, okay? Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Obviously, as you can see, I have started my Friday with some masking that is looking quite crusty because I also took the opportunity to empty my dishwasher and make myself some breakfast. I am up and moving about the cabin in time for me to enjoy a little bit of YouTube this morning. And today's chosen entertainment is brought to you by none other than Alex. I am so obsessed with his beekeeping videos. He also does like some gardening and then some traveling in his van that I just find super entertaining. After that, we're gonna go back to a regular work day. Not really a regular work day because I do have like a lot of training to get through today. I've got some hours of training that I'm behind on, so I'm just gonna be sitting, watching training videos, answering quizzes and stuff for like basically the foreseeable future. So just thought I would enjoy my morning before I have to sit and do all of that.
Allow me to offer an example. I work with a senior executive who is a hospital administrator. Moving from being accountable, which is that external force telling you what
them, or you, hunting through tab after tab of calculations for where to type.
Y'all, my car stinks.
Oh my gosh, and I think I know why. Oh, what the? No, no, no. I am so tired of myself. I have an entire garbage bag sitting in my trunk. I am so glad it is cold and it is not like hot outside, because this car, oh my gosh, it would be smelling so much worse. All right, well, let's take care of that before we actually do what we're supposed to be doing. Please don't hit me. Got my car still smelling like garbage though. I found a little scent sachet in my trunk. I usually get these from, upside down, I usually get these from Kirkland's, and I only had one left, and I feel like I need like 3 more. Also, RIP to the filming that I thought I was supposed to be doing, because as soon as I walked in that store, I was just overwhelmed because everything was so cute and I was trying to focus on what I was doing. Now I need to go back home because I have one more training video that I was trying to get through today, but I'm also hungry. I definitely have food at home that I could eat, but also today is Friday, so I'm like, girl, are you gonna go up in this spot and get you something to eat, or are you gonna do the adult thing and go home and heat up leftovers? Nah, fam. We about to stop and get something to eat. I just don't feel like leftovers. I have not been out of the house very much this week at all, so like this little adventure, I'm just trying to make it last, okay? I purposefully waited to take my lunch until it had been raining for a bit, because the pollen has been pollening on a different level. I woke up this morning and like all the cars were yellow, and I'm just like, did that just happen within the last 24 hours? Because I don't recall it being that bad, but it was. All right, this is lunch for today. This is some fried rice with chicken, and it looks like they put a bunch of vegetables in it or whatever. It's gonna be cute. I already took a couple spoonfuls of it and it's pretty good. I asked for it to be level 2 spicy, but it's not really giving level 2 spicy, you know what I mean? I also, while I was in Five Below, ran across this popping boba drink. Now, I am one, like, if I am out and I see something that is interesting and it don't cost a whole lot of money, I'm gonna try it. And this was like, I don't know, maybe $3 or something. But there's popping boba up in here, so let me see if it's good. This is the, that smells good. That's strawberry dragon fruit oolong tea. Here are the little boba jellies up at the top. I'm pretty sure that there's more inside that can, so I'm just gonna drink some down and pour the rest in, but I wanted to do a little taste test situation to see if it's actually good tea. That is a hit. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take my food and my drink back to my desk and get some more training done. So really ain't nothing else to see here. Hip hip hooray, we made it through another work week, girl. Yes, I have just been comfortably sitting on the couch. No, I take that back. I did have to go outside with like a bucket of soapy water because I discovered that my food, there was like grease at the bottom of the bag that leaked through the bag, and then I looked at the counter and there was grease on the counter, and my immediate thought was like, oh my gosh, there is grease on my car seat. And I was just like, girl, go outside now. Figure out what is going on. And I didn't feel any grease to the touch, but I went ahead and gave it a wipe down anyway, just for good measure. I've also demolished my little candy that I got from Five Below because I literally cannot go in a store with treats and walk out empty-handed. That is just not a like trait I possess. Like, I have to get something, and that was my treat. I've actually never seen Laffy Taffies in this stick form before. that was pretty interesting. I mean, obviously it tasted the same, but nice presentation idea. For the rest of the night, what do I have up for the rest of the night? I am supposed to be going out later, but it's raining. And I don't know if it's gonna rain really bad. If it does, that may change the plans. As of now, I kind of feel like being a potato on the couch and not really doing much else. So I don't know. I have a little bit before I need to get up and find something in my closet to wear. I'm also having immediate thoughts that I have nothing in my closet that I wish to put on. And I don't understand why I ever picked any of the clothes that are in my closet right now. You know, just typical things. So I'll probably just end the vlog here in the event that I don't go out and I do go to sleep early and then I don't actually come back. What else? Thoughts about the week though. I feel like this was like a hermit week, if you will. A little tumbleweed moving about in the desert. Not so much weather-wise because it was not even remotely that hot this week. I think it actually only got up to 73 maybe, and that was like for a day or two. And today it is pouring down rain and it's cold. So when I say that, I mean more so like I didn't have any specific plans this week. I didn't have any kind of goal that I was trying to meet. Even work was kind of like chill in a way where definitely this week it was more independent work time than it was time spent in meetings and whatnot, except for today, you know. Well, no, today counts because, girl, I got to get through that training, okay? And I brought that on myself because I should have been working on this weeks ago, okay? But yeah, I just feel like this was such like a chill week. I didn't really do much, which is totally fine. But thinking of it in hindsight, it's just like, wow, you really had a week where you were pretty much chilling like a villain. And I love that for me. Yeah, like I was saying before, I'm probably going to end the vlog here because I don't know whether or not I am still going out for real because of the weather, or if I'm just gonna take a nap and be rushing and forget to come back to y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.